Time now for another edition of House Calls with Matt Bauer. Bauer Specialty joins us now. Matt, we want to talk a little bit about heat cables, well, they're starting to turn a little bit.
Starting to get there. Just not quite there yet, but yeah. A lot of people look for heat cables on their roof because they have an ice problem, which a lot of times we will add the heat cables, especially if it's an area that it's hard to insulate. But if we can get in there and properly insulate the attic or the area where they're looking for heat cables, we can eliminate the need for heat cables.
So heat cables are important, but can they cause any damage to the roof or gutters?
Typically not. What a heat cable is designed to do is put off enough heat to cut channels in the ice formation when it's forming on your roof because of heat loss. And this allows any water that's happening because of heat loss to get to the gutter and get away from the building.
Where should they, Matt, be installed?
Well, your heat cable is usually installed at your eaves. So whatever size your overhang typically is, you run the heat cable about a foot up because that's typically where we see the ice damming. Okay, the ice usually forms on the eaves, an unheated area from snow being melted over the living space, which is heated. So we put those heat cables in those areas to provide channels to get the water away.
So do homeowners have a lot of time now to get them installed, or is it pushing it?
Oh no, it's
Okay.
you still got plenty of time. Hopefully it doesn't snow till December. So yep, we can still get it done.
Are homeowners going to actually see the heat cables if they're worried about the visuals of them, Matt?
Yeah, you're gonna see them, and it's another thing, like once we install them, they should be just visually inspected or maybe physically inspected depending on the amount of ice, depending on the winter, depending on what kind of conditions they had to go through. It's always a good idea to check them to make sure there's not going to be a problem next year.
And for those customers interested in heat cables, how
Sure.
do they get a hold of you?
They can call us at 814-898-8517.
Matt Bauer, you're the man. We appreciate it.